So today I wanted to spend just a few minutes to talk to you about the 3 secrets to getting what you want out of life. How do we get what we want out of life? All of us want to be happy, right? All of us want to enjoy this life. So the 3 secrets that most people don't tell us and that I've discovered spending thousands of dollars working in coaching groups and hiring business coaches and life coaches, what I have discovered, and especially recently, because I talk to so many people from around the country, around the world, that are really struggling with their health. And what I have discovered is the 3 things that you need to know before you can change where you are now and go somewhere different. So the first thing you have to know before you can go from where you are now to somewhere different. So if you're not 100% happy in your life, in mind, body, and spirit, the first thing you need to take a look at is, number 1, you have to take an honest, realistic, 100% honest look at where you are now. That's number 1. Where are you now? Have you had your blood work done recently? What's your body composition analysis? Are you on medication? Are you exercising regularly? What kind of food are you eating? So where are you now? That's the first step. You have to take an honest look at where are you now. And I'm not talking just physical. So I like to break things down into 4 areas. Fuel, which is body. Fulfillment, which is filling up your own cup, your spirit. Hey, Tom. And then number 3 is family, which is relationships, love. And then 4 is business, finances. So in any of those 4 areas, Debbie says she's very healthy. I agree. What of those 4 areas would you like to change? Let's just say it's body. Maybe it's family. Maybe you want to have a better relationship with your husband. Whatever it is, the first step, number 1, is where are you now? Where are you now with your health? Where are you now with your body? Are you 50 pounds overweight? Are your hormones out of balance? Are you weight loss resistant? Are you diabetic? Where are you now? That's number 1. Number 2 is, in order to make a change in your life, in order to get something different, the second thing you need to do is you need to take a look at your life and you need to ask yourself, if I don't change anything, where am I going to be 6 months from now, a year from now, 5 years from now? So it's kind of part of 1. It's part of the reality check. So where are you now? Where are you going to be 6 months, a year from now if you don't make any changes? So that's number 2. And then a little bit deeper into 1 and 2 is, how are you feeling? Like, what are the emotions attached? Because we're emotional beings. Hey, Marie. Hey, Paige. We're emotional beings, so you have to attach to these 3 steps that I'm giving you right now. The 3 steps to success, the 3 steps to getting what you want out of life. Number 1, where are you now and how do you feel about that? Do you feel depressed? Do you feel frustrated? Do you feel old? Do you feel hopeless? Number 2, where are you going to be 6 months or a year from now if you don't make any changes? And how is that going to feel? All right. Here's number 3. Here's the power. Number 3 is, where do you want to be? If I could wave a magic wand, if you knew you wouldn't fail, if you knew that there was unlimited possibilities for your life, where would you want to be 6 months, a year from now? That's the 3rd step in getting what you want out of life. Where would you want to be? Specifically, 50 pounds lighter, body composition of 25%, off of my diabetic medications. I want to gain 5 pounds more of muscle. So where are you now? Where are you going to be 6 months, a year from now if you don't make any changes? And how are you going to feel about both of those scenarios? And the 3rd step, this is where the empowerment happens. This is where change occurs. You have to envision and believe in a different reality for yourself. So where do you want to be 6 months, a year from now? Specifically, and how will you feel when you get there? So let's say it's you want to be off your diabetic meds. Let's say you want to drop 50 pounds. Let's say you want your hemoglobin 1AC in the 5s instead of the 12s or the 13s. So where exactly do you want to be 6 months, a year from now, and how will you feel? What will your life look like? Not just like on paper, like stating, but we are emotional beings, and if you don't have a feeling or emotion behind it, there's no power behind it. So when you reach your goal, when you get to where you want to be in the future, when you're off of your diabetic meds, when you've lost 50 pounds, when you now know with 100% certainty how to eat, what to eat, and when to eat, what is that going to feel like? How are you going to feel? One word emotions. I'm going to feel confident. I'm going to feel happy. I'm going to feel young. I'm going to feel strong, right? So those are the 3 steps. So I want you to pick something right now in your life that you're not happy with, and I want you to go through those 3 steps, and I want you to share with me. Private message me if you want. Share with me what your result was. Where are you now? Where are you going to be 6 months or a year from now if you don't make any changes, and how is that going to feel? What's the one word emotion? And then the 3rd step is, where do you want to be 6 months or a year from now, and what is that going to feel like? Those are the first 3 steps to making changes in your life and getting what you want. This is Dr. CJ Benkert with Pura Vida Wellness, motivating you, encouraging you, inspiring you to live your purest, most amazing, beautiful, fulfilled, happy life in body, mind, heart, and spirit. Peace out.